Welcome guys to Vocho's Granja. Thank you for coming back to my channel. It's a pleasure to have you guys here again. Today we're gonna travel to Geyserville. The bottles here represents, well, let me just explain that I drove the whole night to get to Geyserville. I was taking a friend, and since he cannot drive long distances, he falls asleep in the vehicle, in the wheel, behind the wheel. So he asked me to go ahead and give him a ride over there. He was going to pay for everything. So as soon as we got there early in the morning, we started drinking. Beer and wine don't mix. And this is in the afternoon. In their backyard, they have grape fields. And this is at the river when I was getting sober.
I found the Back to the Future machine.
Anyways, this is the next morning at about 7 a.m. Looking at the field and a house at the far end. This is a big Warhawk. Now, they told me that when they purchased this Warhawk was about $100,000, and they placed it there as an exhibition, and that's pretty cool. This thing is pretty massive also. Right now you'll see a picture of me standing beside it, so you guys can see a scale of it. Now I'm 5'7" inches, 5 feet 7 inches, so that's about 20 feet tall. The Warhawk. And there's my compadre, German. I call him Sherman, even though he doesn't like it. And here's another massive picture. And the Warhawk is in front of the building, as you guys can see, obviously. Excuse me. Then we drove to Old Faithful Geyser in Geyserville. Hence the name of Geyserville, the city. The name of the city, of course. This is the entrance. And you guys can pretty much read this. You guys go ahead and pause it and read it if you like. So as soon as you go in, there are these benches that you can sit and have picnic with your family and take some pictures as well, of course. This is rocks in the middle of a little pond. And interesting enough, there's a little hole in between those rocks. And there's the geyser. Now the geyser shoots about 20 feet, I believe. I'm not quite sure. And I thought I took the picture of the stamped that's in front of it, where those kids are on the left hand side, but I'm unable to see that picture or find that picture. Another view of the geyser. Rocks. Look at those interesting colors, the blacks, oranges. There's like a rusted material underneath the water, like if it was metal. It's pretty interesting. And there's animals that live around it, and I think I saw little animals inside the water itself. Now this water has, I believe, phosphorus oxide or something like that. And also when you walk around the property, you see like old pickup trucks like this one. And goats. Yes, you guys can go and pet the goats here. And feed them, of course. A big thing for little kids. Now I know I need to work better on my zooming skills, because I know this is pretty bad. I was trying to make it as smooth as possible. I didn't do a good job, but practice makes perfect. see, there's seating arrangements all around the geyser. So you can sit with friends, family, or loved ones and just enjoy the geyser splashing out like this one. Excuse me. Here's another side view, and whoa, quick zoom into it. And this is the first time I flew my drone. And as you can see, it's not perfectly focused as it should have been. And I didn't even know it was not focused until I started the video, watching the video like I'm watching it right now with you guys. But like everything, we just need practice. Now all these fields are grapes. This is wine country over here. So if you guys ever fall short on wine, go to Geyserville. There's plenty of grapes over there. Look at that. Again, I do apologize for the movement of the drone. This is my first time flying it. On some occasions, well, pretty much all of them, they're the panning of the camera, it's a little too harsh. That's another house over there. So the owner of the properties he has many grape fields around the Geyserville community, and it was pretty interesting walking through them. I talked to one of the employees there and asked him if what did they do with the droppings and how do they feed, as in vitamins, to the plants. And all the droppings, they just leave them there, let them rot, and that way the same grapes themselves can take advantage of those vitamins from the dead leaves and the grapes. They also use manure, which is raw manure, and they do have their own composting. That way they can feed the grapes natural stuff. Again, there's my compadre and myself waving. Yeah, there you go. Me and my newbie. Me being newbie on the drone. Now if you can see this shot, it's more focus as the previous one was. I'm getting the hang of it. Afterwards we went to this lake and just decided to fly the drone for a little bit and give you guys a little bit of a view of how the Geyserville lake looks like. I'm pretty sure you can go down there in a boat, or if you have your own boat, you can go there and drive around in your boat in the lake. That'll be pretty awesome. Isn't that a cool view of the lake and the dam? Oh, right. And then the next day we went to the river to have a barbecue. And of course to fly the drone and check out the river. Before this video shots, one of those old style airplanes flew by. The kind of airplanes that does the crops. It looked like brand new. Unfortunately, I didn't take a shot of that because I didn't know it was gonna pass through the river, and it flew really, really low to the river too. I was just amazed to see it right in front of me. It was awesome. I wish I could have taken some video shots of that for you guys, and of course for myself. But he didn't pass through again. It was just the one thing, I guess. Or maybe they do it like once a weekend or so for recreation purposes. I have no idea. But it was cool, I tell you that. Now this flyby, I believe it's about 3,000 feet up in the air. As I said before, all of this Geyserville is just a big old grape vineyards for wine and winers. No, not winers. That sounds bad. Gotta look down when you're flying, man. You don't want to crash. Here, I believe I'm looking for myself because I kind of lost the drone. I mean, I still had enough radio contact with it, but I wasn't able to see it on the sky. And then there's a little map on the screen. I forgot to look at it, see where it was. And right here, I'm sort of getting like an idea where we are. Oh yeah, and also I'm trying to see like the it's not a freeway, it's a highway that passes through here at the far end. And you guys can see all those cars passing by. Oh, there's my truck, and there we are. This is a nice place to come and chill. Have a little picnic, friends, family, and just enjoy life. Flying up again in front of the river. Here I almost crashed my drone, as I do not know how to fly it quite well yet. I forgot I can tilt left or right if I needed to, instead of just turning the drone. Side view. I really wanted to fly the drone really close to the water here, but since it was going really fast, I was a little afraid to get the drone watered. A little flyby so everyone can wave to the drone. Yep, still don't know how to fly a drone yet. Okay, everyone, wave. There you go. So all of those people are his uncles, cousins, aunts, grandma. Aunts. Oh, did I say aunts? I did. Anyways, it's really cool to fly a drone. You just need more experience with it, or at least I do. But you get some great shots with it, and you're able to see things you didn't know that were there, because from down below you can't really see quite well, you know what I'm saying? And here just random pictures I took on the river. So you guys go ahead and enjoy them. Enjoy them. This is her aunt on the right, his aunt on the right, his grandma on his left hand side. That's the old beast compared to some timber on the back. Wouldn't I like to take some timber home? Those things are massive. Oh, and by the way, these pictures are raw pictures from the camera. I was testing and fiddling with it since this is a new camera as well, and I'm trying to learn how to take better pictures. That part, that picture, the previous picture was a like a pump, water pump. Grapes, delicious grapes. And that curve right there in the ground is so that water will get stuck there and feed the grapes. You know what I'm saying. It's common sense. This is your fuel station to refill your equipment. La tuna, nopal. Here's my compadre trying to help me cut that. And I like the texture of this penca, so I just decided to take a picture of it, and this contrast. This is a pretty picture actually. Oh no, sorry, this one is. And you know what? I have a microfilter I should have used for this, but you know, new people, beginners, tend to forget. Even though I had it with me. It comes to show you that I don't use some of my stuff quite well.